They called him a god before they understood the cost of worship. Diego Armando Maradona was born small in body, but too large for the world to contain. He came from Villa Fiorito, where the ground was dust and dreams were a luxury. A boy with worn shoes and a ball stitched more times than hope itself. But when Diego touched the ball, the street fell silent. It obeyed him. It listened. By the age of 10, destiny had already chosen him. Crowds gathered not for a child, but for a prophecy. They said his feet spoke a language defenders could not understand. Fame arrived early, fast, and violent. At 16, he wore the weight of Argentina on his back. At 20, the world expected miracles. Europe welcomed him with gold and pressure. Barcelona promised glory, but delivered pain. Broken bones, broken trust, shadows that followed him everywhere. The game loved his genius, but men feared his freedom. Then came Naples, a city abandoned by power, mocked by the rich, hungry for a savior. And Diego did not arrive as a star, he arrived as one of them. In Naples, he became fire, not polished, not controlled, pure, burning defiance. Every match was war. Every dribble was revenge against those who said he did not belong. He lifted a broken city onto his shoulders and carried it to glory. Then came 1986, Mexico, heat, history waiting to be rewritten. Against England, with a nation's wounds still open, Diego became legend. One goal born of controversy, one goal born of eternity. He ran through defenders like fate itself had lost control. When the ball hit the net, the world froze. That was not a goal. That was destiny choosing a side. Argentina lifted the trophy, and Diego lifted an entire people with it. In that moment, he was untouchable. But legends burn fast. The same fire that gave him strength began to consume him. Fame tightened its grip. Trust turned into chains. Enemies smiled as friends disappeared. Naples loved him like a god, then judged him like a man. The world wanted magic, but punished weakness. Suspensions, scandals, silence. The king was still alive, but the crown was cracking. He returned again and again, refusing to fade quietly. Even when his body betrayed him, his spirit did not kneel. Every step onto the pitch was defiance. When he finally walked away, the game felt emptier. Cleaner, perhaps, but emptier. Years passed. The fire slowed. The weight grew heavier. And then, one day, the world stopped. Diego was gone. But legends do not die the way men do. In Naples, they painted his face on walls like a guardian spirit. In Argentina, children still whisper his name before kicking a ball. Not because he was perfect, but because he was real. Maradona was light and shadow, genius and ruin, a boy who rose from dust and dared to carry the dreams of millions. He did not belong to football. Football belonged to him. And even now, when a ball moves in impossible ways, the game remembers its dangerous son.